Okay, this next session is a prone based session, so we're going to be doing movements where we're looking face down towards the floor. Okay, just first of all, just start with a little bit of hip rotation. We'll just mobilize the hips and the lower back first of all, just 2 or 3 circles each way, and then we'll give your lower back a little bit of a stretch off. Just having your feet wide, your feet facing forwards, core sucked in, your hands and your hips. Just keep the chest up tall, get a deep bend into your knees, stick your bum out, and hopefully you'll feel that stretch going into the central part of your lower back. Just hold, breathe in, and then up, and then just getting some mobility and flex across the upper and lower backs. Just sticking your hands behind the back of your head, guys. Take a breath in. As you're blowing out, just rotate your upper body to the left first. Try to keep your hips still if you can, and just keep them facing forwards, and let the head and the arms rotate to the right and left there. So a good stretch for each shoulder blade. Breathing in, blowing out, just let your left elbow point down to the left. Good stretch on the right side of the lower back then. Inhale, exhale, right elbow down to the right. So you've got that left side stretched off as well. Just a bit of twist and rotation, mobilize that spine in preparation for the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so here we go then. Ready for our face down series, folks. We'll just start at the back of our mat. Ready for a roll down, ready to walk out onto our hands. So just having a bit of rotation with the hands first, preparing the wrists for the pressure they're going to take, albeit temporarily. So your chin tucks in, soft knees. Just mobilize your spine slowly by taking your hands down your thighs, peeling your spine off the invisible door. The knees are going to bend, and we're just going to walk out onto our flat hands. So we're just going to have our hands wide apart, folks, fingers spread out, and just try and get your back nice and flat. So just avoid sticking your bum with your back arched and lifting your head with your lower back curved. Just try and find a nice flat back. So we're warming up the center of your abdominal core here. Just keep the head in line with the sternum, looking down at the floor. Deep breath in, abdominals nice and tight. Just hold this squeeze for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we'll come down onto our knees. Just draw your knees together bent. Sit your bum back down at the heels. Let the head go to the floor as well. Good stretch for the lower back and the arms and the spine. So hold on. 3, 2, and 1. So temporary relief for the hands. We'll now just start our hands and knees prone series. Okay, so we're going to start basic. Hands are flat under the shoulders with straight arms, knees into the hips, and again a flat back. So no dip, no arch in your spine, just having your back flat, head looking down at the floor, and ready to just warm up the glutes a little bit. So very basic to begin. We're going to walk forwards to get everything on the camera. Just keep your abdominals sucked in nice and tight. And to begin with, folks, just sliding a left foot back behind you. So toes extend on, stay on the floor. Slide the toes back, put the knee down. Blowing out, slowly slide your right leg behind. So it does get a little bit more challenging in a few moments time, but if this is the level that's right for you, stick with it then, okay? Knee comes back. One more time, slide the right foot out behind you, and then down. So I'm going to walk back again so I don't come off camera. Just warming up our shoulders now. So just keeping the body nice and still, except sliding a left hand in front. Fingertips along the floor and back. Right hand forwards, fingertips in front, and then place your palms down. So just gradually warming up the shoulders and your upper back with this. And now if you think you're ready to combine them both, we're going to go with a left hand and a right foot. So just slide that left fingertips forwards and your right foot back. Get my wording right this time. Sliding your fingertips of right hand forwards and your left toes back behind you along the floor. So just try to stay nice and stable everywhere else in your body. Good test of core stability this. We'll go one more with this level. Right fingertips and left hand, and then back down there. So we'll just take the pressure off those palms once again temporarily. Then a little sit back, just having your hands behind you there towards your feet, head down or as close to the floor as you can get. Good stretch for the lower back, and ready to maybe just come into level 2 now. So same again, hands and knees first of all, back lined up flat as you can, and ready to just extend a right arm and a left leg up to shoulder height and glute height, okay? Take your time alternating here, nice and stable everywhere else in your body, but try to extend the limbs as straight as possible at a very controlled tempo. Just a couple more, blowing out and breathing in, and one more, left arm and right leg up and down. So we'll just alter that slightly. We will come off the hands and knees in a second, I'm going to show you, but for now, if you can just start by raising a right arm and a left leg up to shoulder height and glute height. Stay nice and balanced, and then just arching your upper back, folks. Bring the right elbow towards your left knee, which comes in towards your lower abdominals. Blowing out, extend again. Arch the upper back, elbow to knee, and extend, and collide with your telly behind you. Okay, hopefully not for you. Here we are again. We'll start with an extended left arm and right leg. Have better luck with this one. No collisions. So we just look down, but we bring right knee towards left elbow, and we lock out, warming up your lower abdominals here. Bring the elbow towards the right thigh, lift and lock out. So a little bit of a break for your hands, and also for the people who aren't comfortable on hands and knees with this sort of thing. So the alternative looks like this. If you just start on your back and let your lower back get comfortable, so no massive gap underneath the lower spine, lower back isn't pressed into the floor. Just try and get about 2 fingertips underneath that lower back area. Breathe in, exhale, abdominals nice and tight. If you just stick a left hand behind your head, folks, right hand on the floor, breathing in, blowing out, core sucked in. We're going to lift the head off the ground, try and keep it off the floor if possible, and then very slowly, as the right knee bends, we're going to just aim that left elbow towards the right knee. We're not going to put the head down, we're going to put the foot down. So just blow out, aim left elbow towards right knee, not too far. Don't put the head down, but put the foot down, blowing out. So as I say, this is a prone series, but we're facing up for this alternative if you're not comfortable on the hands and the knees, guys, alright? So I'll just obviously show you the other side as well, exactly the same. Left hand will be down, right hand behind your head, and we start with your head off the floor, and then lifting a bent left knee, aim the right elbow towards that left thigh, place the left foot down, don't put your head down though, blowing out, and breathing in. So you will feel your core a bit more with this movement as opposed to what we did just a few moments ago. The abdominals engaged that bit extra. So we'll do one more, lifting a left knee up, aiming a right elbow towards the left knee then. So just a bit of a temporary release. Put your head down, hands wrap around the knees, give those knees a bit of rotation then, massaging the lower back area. And from there, what we'll do now is we'll come back up and we'll get ready for the next level of our face down series. So if you can, just line yourself up. Again, hands to shoulders, knees under your hips, flat back, head looking down, tummy sucked in. Reaching a right arm and left leg up straight to shoulder and glute height. To begin with, folks, just hold this nice and still. And from there, I'm going to turn around because my left foot keeps hitting the telly. Give me a chance, here we are. And I'm going to come closer because I'm still colliding with the furniture. Here we are. Alright, so just hold and hold. And then from there, keep the head still. Try and take a right arm to the right and a left leg to the left. Keeping limbs level, blowing out. and breathing in. One more time, blowing out and breathing in. So that just involves your left side of your abdominal core bit. But we'll just come into a bit of cat stretch before we come onto the floor, okay? So hands at the shoulders, knees into the hips, let the head drop, push your hands into the floor, guys, chin tucks in, tummy sucks in, arching the upper spine, breathe in, blow out, lift the head up slow, and gonna get a nice curve into your lower back there, okay? Looking down, just kind of swaying the hips side to side, to the left and to the right, to the left and the right. Then bring your knees together bent. We're going to go out onto your front this time, just walking the hands forwards, spreading the hands wide apart, edging your head beyond your fingertips slow, lifting the head up and lowering the front of your thighs to the ground there. Nice stretch off for that lower back. So we hold for 3, 2 and 1, ready to come down onto our fronts now then. So a little bit of warm up for the lower back this time. We're going to start by just sticking your hands out wide. Your elbows can be slightly bent, your chin starts on the floor. Just have a nice wide stance in your feet as well. You probably can't see on camera, but heels are turned out, toes are turned in. So first of all, nice and slow and controlled. Chin on the mat, breathe in, exhale out, breathing in again, nice and slow. Just begin to lift that head and chin and chest off the ground a little bit to the point where you're feeling some contraction in your mid-spine. So take the chin down, breathe in again, and breathing in, just very slowly lifting that chin and chest off the ground. Chin goes down. One more time, up we go. Breathing in. So your lower back is obviously part of your core and it gives you great structure. It's a great muscle to strengthen there, okay? But we're now going to slide your feet a bit closer in. And for this one, folks, we're going to just have your fingertips connected together. And we're going to stick the head on top of those fingertips. And we're going to go with the left hand off the floor attached to your head for this next one, okay? So breathe in, relax. Exhale out slow. Breathing in again now. Fingertips attached to that head of your left hand. Slowly lift up. Breathing in and placing the head down. Nice and slow. We go again. Breathing in. Just lifting the head off the floor. Feeling that contraction on the left side of lower back. So now we'll keep fingertips back together. We'll have the head onto your fingertips again. Right hand is going to lift now. Take a breath in. Slowly raise up. Contracting that right side of the spine and take it down. Breathe in. Blow out. Breathing in again. Slowly lift up. And blow it out. We go down. So a good start for your back, folks. Now we're going to take it into your hamstrings a little bit. So we're going to start by coming up onto your wrists, onto your flat hands and forearms. And we're just going to get into the back of these thighs. Keep the chest up. Bring the right foot upwards towards the ceiling. Facing up to the ceiling, should I say. And now, can you bring your right heel in towards your glute. Take the foot back. Flex the foot. Bring it into your glute again. Take it back. We go heel to the glute. Driving into that back hamstring. Flex the foot. Now put it down. Alright, and just have a little bit of time out by placing your hands on top of each other. Slide the right leg out to the right straight. Bend the right knee and just slide that knee in line with your hip there. Rest your forehead down. Great stretch for the inner thigh area there. So just hold that nice and still. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Extend the right leg straight. Slide it back around, folks, okay? Into the upper back this time. So, once again, just to begin with, having your arms behind your back, alongside you, palms facing up to the ceiling, chin on the ground, looking down, breathe in, blow out. Take a breath in again, we're going to just lift the chin and chest off the ground with hands and arms. And if you can, just try and get your fingertips to connect. And then place the shoulders and chin back down. And again, breathing in, lift the palms, lift the chin, connect fingertips together, and then let the chin go down. Squeezing these shoulder blades together, lift the chin and chest, try to connect fingertips behind you, and then place your elbows down there. So, great way to hit into the upper back. Up we come again onto the forearms and wrists. Flexing your left foot upwards towards the ceiling. And here we go. Drive that left heel into your glute first. Take it back. Flex the foot, bring it in again. And down. Heel to the glute. And down. Flex the foot. And down. Really driving into those hamstrings there. So now, with elbows bent, we slide a left leg out to the left, straight. We bend the left knee, folks, and we just rest the head down. So a great stretch going on from the inner thigh of that left leg. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Left leg can come back in. We're ready now to just involve the obliques a little bit, okay? So we're going to do that by just starting with your arms alongside your body. Chin on floor. So you just breathe in first. Exhale out. Breathing in again. Lift the chin and lift your face and chest off the ground. Just sliding a right hand down the right side of your body there, and you'll get into that left waistline oblique. And then sliding a left hand down your left waistline, you'll get down the right side of your body, okay? Once again, we'll put the chin down. We'll take a breath in. Exhale out, breathing in again, lift the chin and chest, and away we go. Slide a right hand down your right thigh, work into that left waistline, and then a left hand down your right left thigh, into the right of the oblique area there, okay? So well done with that. We now just involve the glute and the upper back and the lower back in this next phase. We're going to start with the right arm, extend it out straight, and we're going to just have your head resting on the back of your left hand. So just start off, folks, with a breath in, blow it out, breathing in again. Just begin to lift your chin and chest off the floor a little bit, working into that left side of the spine. Nice and slow down. Breathing in again, up we go, and nice and slowly down. Ready to involve the glutes if you can on your right leg. Lift the head, and if you can, just lift your foot slightly off the ground, folks. Not too high, just a little bit of contraction in that area. And again, up, lifting and lowering. And if you think you're ready to involve the right arm as well, give this a crack. Make sure you've got plenty of room now, okay? So just have head down, and off we go. Lifting head and right foot, and right arm also. Not too much though. You just take it nice and steady, and again, off we go. Up, and carefully down. One more to go. Breathing in, up we go. And take it down there. So lots of muscles working in your back there, folks. Upper on your right side, lower on your left, and the right glutes also. So well done with that. Now, we just come out a little bit wide with our leg stance. You probably can't see this on camera due to limited room, but you're going to have your heels pointing out, your toes pointing in. And we're going to start with your arms alongside your body on the floor. So just take a breath in, blow out, breathing in again, lifting the chin and chest off the ground, and just pointing your palms up towards the ceiling. Hold that there, folks, for 3, 2, 1, and place it down. Breathe and recover. In through the nose, out to the mouth. Once again, breathing in, lift the chin, the chest, lift the palms up towards the ceiling. Hold, and down we go. This time we change a little bit. We breathe in, exhale out, breathing in again. If you can, folks, just lift the chin and chest, extend the left arm, out straight and take a right hand towards the outside of the thigh, and then switch sides. Just slide a right arm out to the right ear, and then just place your chin back down to the floor. Recover. It's much easier with more room, but you just work with whatever you've got. Breathe in, blow out, and again, lifting chin, chest and palms off the floor. Breathing in, blowing out, slide a right hand down towards your right thigh, left arm out towards the left, and then aiming your right shoulder towards your right ear and working into that waistline at the same time as the upper back there. So lots to think about. You might want to include your glutes also on this third level. Breathe in, blow out, nice and steady. Here we go. So lifting chin and chest off the ground, lifting those palms and hands as well. Here we go, guys. Sliding a right hand down your right thigh, left arm round to the right. Try and lift your left foot off the floor as well. And now we slide a left hand down our left thigh, right foot off the ground, and right foot off the floor as well. And that is a great challenge for upper, lower back and glutes. Well done. So here we are with our feet coming a bit closer in now, back into the lower erector spiny area, probably back on camera as well. We're going to have chin onto your hands. In fact, no, we'll put your head onto your fingertips for this one, folks. Getting into that central lower back. Inhale, exhale out. Breathing in again, and just slowly lifting palms, chin and chest off the ground, and then placing the head back down. Breathe in, blow out. Breathing in again, up we go. Nice and slow, just lifting to the point where you've got real contraction going on in that lower spine. One more time, take your time, nice and slow. Breathe in, lifting chin and chest off the ground, placing that head back down as well. Well done. Now we bring in the left arm and the right left glute also. So head onto that right hand there, nice and steady. Breathe in, blowing out. Just start by lifting your chin, palm and chest off the floor a little bit, folks. Okay. Working on that right side of the lower back, and again now, nice and steady up, breathing in, not too high, you controlled and slow with breathing, and if you think you're ready, you might be going also with a left glute, so just lifting right hand and left glute off the floor, nice and slowly down. If you can, involve the left hand also, lift and lower. Breathe in, blow out, lift again, and lower down there. So, some really good ways to work into your back muscles there, folks. We're going to push back up, and we're going to come into some work for the core in just a second. But just start with your knees butterflied out, your hands flat, fingers spread out, head in line with the sternum, with the spine. Just simply edge the head forwards and your glutes back towards the heels there, ironing out your back muscles that we've worked. Breathing in and out. And then slowing it down before we work into your core. Elbows go under the chest, hands cupped together. Breathe in, just sit your bum back towards the heels, drop the head down to the floor. Great stretch for that central lower back. Just relax and hold. Okay, so that should be good for your back after those lower back extensions we did. Now coming back into the abdominal core, hands are flat, fingers spread out, blowing out, sucking the core in. Try to come up onto the balls of your feet if you can, guys, and just begin to alternate knees, one knee at a time, coming in towards your lower abdominals there, working in to the lower core, blowing out and breathing in, And if you're ready for level 2, you'll bring the left knee in, but you'll just rotate towards that right wrist, bring it back. Bring the right knee in, rotate towards the left wrist now, lift in and cross. Really challenging, working into those obliques as well, folks. We'll just try one more. Do what you can, level 1 if you need to, bring the right knee in, rotate towards that left wrist, and once again, just have a little time out. We'll draw knees together bent, we'll walk the hands and arms out straight to the right, and we'll just sit your bum back down, head down as well. Great stretch for the left side of your back. So hold and breathe into your nose. Walk the hands round to the left now. And just try to sit your bum down and let the head drop as well. So you're unlikely to get your head down the floor for this one, folks. Just sit your bum comfortably back. Okay. And just hitting those areas in your upper back that we've worked. We're going to have your left hand flat in front. Just scoop your right arm onto your left arm then. Back of the shoulder into the floor. And just lying on the right side of your head. So a good one for that back, right shoulder zone. Breathe. And change. So right hand down. Just scoop that left arm under. Place the shoulder down to the floor. Lying on the left side of your head, stretching into that back area, over your left hand side, and then just on your hands and knees, give your back a little bit of figure 8 action, weaving in and out, just giving everything a good click, and mobilise, alright, twisting and turning. Add 1 and once more into your lower back drop. Down. And then just on your hands, with your hands flat, your feet off the floor, your feet glued together. Just take your feet out to the left, guys, stretching on that left side of the back, lower back. Then feet out to the right, feel that on the other side. So turn my back to you for this one. This is what it looks like, just twisting feet to the left, stretching into that left lower back area, feet to the right, other side as well. So there we go, not the easiest series to do, but it's a good way to challenge your back muscles, your glutes, and a little bit of flexibility in there as well, okay? Give it a go, thanks for watching.